Hi, I'm Justin Short. I'm the CEO of Nous.net, the company that makes what you can see in front of you right now, Spark Profit. And what it is a free game of financial market prediction with an unusual twist that if you're right, we'll actually pay you. You really have nothing to lose. We don't take any money ever, but if you're correct, we'll pay money every week. If you're going to open the app now, just have a quick look at it. Basically, there are a number of different markets that you can choose from. Select one and make a prediction, and of course the reason we're here today is the fact that one of those markets is Bitcoin. So let's have a look at that. So as you can see, you can scroll to zoom in and out. We show the full history, or at least about a year's worth of history. And of course Bitcoin has a particularly interesting history. You can see the massive run up and then an even more massive run up, and here I'm highlighting the change in price when the Mt. Gox exchange basically stopped trading, and we had to switch within a day. We switched from using Mt. Gox as our price provider to using Bitstamp as we're using right now. And if we zoom in a little bit further, you can actually see some of the games, some of the predictions that I've made previously. So the goal of Spark Profit is to make points by making correct predictions, and a prediction is really a target price that you think that the price will get to at some point. It could be very short or very long time, doesn't really matter, and the price can be higher or lower than the current price. And you also have to set a stop loss, which basically if the market hits that instead, you'll lose points. And in fact we show you how many points on each side of the equation you're going to win or lose. This is actually my account, so I won't trade right now. I won't change this prediction, but it's pretty simple. Okay, so let's take a look at some of other people's winnings. Basically, the more points you get at the end of the week, we pay you more money, and it is sort of related to the other people's scores, but also the number of people in the system. And the top winners are earning maybe $20–30 a week, and right now the payout mechanism is PayPal. One of the things we're planning to add very soon is Bitcoin. So we'll certainly let you know when that happens. And of course we have a incentive for you to invite your friends. If you invite someone and they do well, you'll get 10% of the money they make. That's a bonus. They don't lose anything, you just gain. So that's Spark Profit. Very simple. Hope you enjoyed it. Give it a go. So up to this point, kind of interesting, but you might be wondering why we do this. Why do we pay people to play? The answer is quite simple. We believe using the crowdsourced intelligence and also the fact that we know which players are better than others, we hope that we can predict the markets. And in the case of Bitcoin, it's a particularly interesting market because there is really no underlying correct price for that instrument, whereas with other markets there may be a correct price for the industrial use of gold or something like that. Bitcoin pretty much only has the price given to it by people, so it's a purely psychological market. And of course you do get external shocks, things like rules and regulations. The reason Mt. Gox was so cheap was that it had a very high risk, but nonetheless it is purely psychological. So we think there's a lot of opportunity there for people predicting a purely psychological price. Okay, thanks for listening. This was Justin Short, CEO of Nous.net, the company that makes Spark Profit.